Look at that, yeah. Yeah, listen, it's good to see you again.
It's good to see you, man.
We saw each other briefly at the Met Gala last week.
Right.
And I gotta say that everybody there, whatever they're wearing, male or female, you had one of the best outfits.
Oh.
This is, come on, look at that. That is, yeah. I mean, that's...
A black pope.
That is, yeah, you're the Pope of Wakanda is what I called you.
Yeah.
Good, you got to wear a cape? That's fantastic. Who was this? Who were you wearing there?
Versace.
Versace. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
I love Versace. And that's what I like that you went for it, because the one thing, if you're going to talk about like wearing something that's inspired by the Catholic Church, is that it's all men and they wear capes. Like you can really bling out as some of the, I got to actually say, you may have actually out-poped the Pope.
Did I?
Okay.
Whoa.
Right, better.
Boy, that's blasphemy.
No. I think he's got a sense of humor. I think he needs some gold brocade on his outfit. I think that's what you could teach him a lesson or two.
Yeah, it was fun because you know, I played James Brown, so
yeah,
I had it's the first time I was able to wear a cape since then.
Sure.
And
sure.
And he took some of his flair and style from Sweet Daddy Grace.
Okay.
So I was able to, which there's like a pimp priest idea in there. So, now you see it.
That is Pimp Pope right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Big Popin'.
Yeah, Big Popin'.
Well, okay, so, man, what a year. You star in two of the biggest movies of all time, okay?
Right.
Black Panther and Avengers Infinity War. What's it... You're already a successful, respected actor. What's it like going from, you know, successful actor to superhero?
Oh, man. You know, I'm the type of actor that sort of, I enjoy observing people. I enjoy being able to hide, and I have pretty much existed like in the shadow. Like I watch people. That's how you play a lot of characters. If you watch people, you can understand how they operate. But I can't really do that as much anymore. So
people see you coming?
They see me coming. So like, you know, whereas before you might recognize me 10 feet away, now it's like you're all the way down the street and they're like, that's him, I know it's him, and they're chasing you. Or you even driving in your car and people are chasing you if they notice. Yeah, so
wow.
People have followed me just to like do this.
Not when they're driving, I hope, because you gotta keep them at 10 and 2.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them at 10 and 2, people.
No, I've seen some people like literally grabbing the steering wheel.
Well, I hope not on a motorcycle.
No.
That would be bad. Okay, so let's talk about the Wakanda salute for a second. How'd that salute come about, by the way? How was this decided on?
Wow. We were doing the scene in the throne room, and Ryan came up to me and was basically like, we need some way for, you know, the Dora Milaje and the King's Guard to sort of salute you. And so we had been talking about these sort of poses, these that have like ancient meanings, and so this was sort of like an Egyptian pharaoh, one of the
holding the
exactly.
Yeah,
That's
sure.
exactly right. So it was that idea, and it means a lot of different things too. It also can kind of turn into a fighting style at certain moments. So Wakanda forever could be Wakanda never.
Well,
step away from me.
You probably have done it a million times at this point. Is it one arm over the other? Which way is it? Does it matter?
It's the right over the left.
So it's like this.
Yes.
It's like that.
Yes.
Now, much was made over this tweet put out by the Avengers. Have you seen this?
I've seen it. Yeah.
This is a photo that was put out by the official Avengers Twitter page, and people have taken this. They've interpreted this to mean like, maybe you've done this enough.
Yeah.
Maybe you've done this enough.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was...
Because this right here is very close to this right here.
It's like,
I get it, yeah.
I thought that was funny, and I thought it was funny when people were saying, but it's like you if I was, because it's a salute,
Sure.
If I was in the military and I did this every day, I'm not going to do it the same every time.
Sure.
Sometimes it's more pedestrian than
Little
others.
cash.
Yeah. So that person, whoever I was doing it to at that moment, caught a casual one. But three minutes before that, I probably did one that was like fully. Yes.
Now, in Infinity War, I mean, every superhero ever imagined is in the movie, other than Hawkeye. And are you performing with other actors, or is it all just ping pong balls on a broomstick?
It's both. It's both. There are, I would say, it's more moments where you actually do perform with other actors, and I think there are weird times when it's kind of like both things at once.
What do you mean?
Where like Mark Ruffalo, for instance, does not look like Incredible Hulk in real life.
No,
and so
he's not a big guy.
Yeah, so he actually has like a suit that he wears that is like a little kid's pajamas, basically.
Like footy pajamas?
It's like a they kind of, I think they call it the man humbling suit. Like a few people wear it. Like Tom Holland has to wear it for Spider-Man. A few people wear it.
The man humbling suit?
Yeah. You have
Why,
to have,
is it cold?
No, but the cold could be involved in some way.
Sure.
But yeah, it's like, and they sometimes have like this pole connected to them so that you look up at maybe a tennis ball.
Oh, that's where the Hulk's head
because
is.
Hulk's head is up there.
Oh,
so,
I see.
So he's standing right in front of me.
And I'm doing this.
But I have to actually talk to him up there. So you hear this voice coming from down here, and you're looking up here. It's the hardest thing in the world, because every time he speaks, you want to look down at him. So. But he's there.
He's going like, Hulk mad, like stuff like that. Is that what he's doing? Is he doing?
If that's what's written, yes, that's what he does.
Okay, he's a working actor.
Yes.
Now, okay, so now in this, like, so we meet Black Panther in Civil War. Of course, Black Panther is all about Black Panther. Now you're the Avengers, and you're one of the people fighting Thanos.
Right.
Okay, but a lot of it's taken place in Wakanda.
Right.
Shouldn't it be called, Avengers Black Panther Infinity War? Because you're the king of Wakanda. Show some respect. Come on.
I think I should have had you around to negotiate that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. No. Right over there. Yep.
Now, it's a cartoon character, and one of the things that's great about Black Panther is that you've invested it with reality. I can believe that Wakanda exists. I can believe that that's a culture that exists.
Right.
How did you invest a cartoon character, very broad, superhero who can, jump over buildings? How did you invest that with reality?
I think, for me, the superhero part of it, the powers that a person has, that's an important part of being a superhero, but we identify with the humanity. We identify with the fact that they have the same struggles that we have. They have a mother and a father. So it's the backstory. It's who are they? Like, why does he respect his father so much? And I think with us, what we had to do is ground it in an authenticity that is African. So we, for me, it was like, well, I am Yoruba, so what is that particular
that's your people came from the Yoruba people?
Yeah. So, or also found out that I'm Limba from Sierra Leone. So, what does that mean to me? And then how can I bring that to the film? And I think everybody across the board sort of did some sort of research on their characters in that way. Set design, wardrobe, picking various different aspects of the continent that we love, because you can bring all of that into this place that's supposed to be fictitious. But the idea is that, Wakanda is a place that everything could have come from, because they've been around that long. So there's a dispersion throughout the continent. So you can pick from anything you love. Like I spoke of the Egyptian reference, there are South African references, references to the Dogon in Mali. So all of those were sort of like you know, Ryan's research, my research, the designer's research, and everybody that played a character. You pick something that you loved, you know, and brought it to the film.
What about your fighting style? I understand you got that from a form of boxing I didn't know about.
Well, it's various different, you know, styles used in the. You speaking of Dambe boxing?
That's what I heard about.
From Senegal. Yeah, we wanted to have some elements of that, you know, in the fight, especially with M'Baku. I feel like some of those poses didn't really stay in the cut.
Oh, but you studied it?
but we studied it. Yeah, so that has a sort of like a jousting with the arm. No. So I'm keeping my distance from you.
Yeah, sure.
And you never know. I'm trying to play this line.
Sure.
And at any point, I could come over the top with this over here, right?
Yeah.
Those legs wouldn't be in there.
But that's why you wouldn't expect it. That's why you didn't expect it.
Yeah.
That's where I learned. My family's from Ireland. That's how we fought.
Yeah, that's how you did it.
That's how we fought.
Yeah.
That's how we fought. Yeah. It's authentic. I want to get the authentic.
Legs high.
Legs
really
way
high.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, thanks for being here, man.
Thank you.
Love to see you. Black Panther is out now on DVD. Chadwick Boseman, everybody. We'll be right back.